Hey, it's MBS here. Normally when I shoot a video, I try and get outdoors and walk around as I'm talking, but because I'm an old man and I went for a run the other day and I've somehow bruised my knee. So you're coming live from my little office, my little studio here. Last newsletter of the year. And in fact, in a couple of hours, I'm just about to gather with people from the Conspiracy, which is the membership site we have to help people make real progress on important projects, to have a little celebration. And I prepared 4 questions for them to sit with and reflect with and have conversations with other co-conspirators with. And I thought I'd just share those questions with you as part of this video and give you my answers as well, so you know what's going on for me. So there's an exchange of vulnerability and curiosity. So here are my 4 questions. The first question is, how has this year been a gift to you? How has this year been a gift to me? Well, I mean, you might be thinking, because I keep going on about it recently, that it's all about the new book, and I do love this book. But it's actually, I would say there are 2 ways that this year's been a real gift for me. The first is, through lockdown, I've just had to spend a lot of time hanging out with Marcella, my wife. And pre-COVID, I did a lot of traveling back and forth. But, we just had some months where we were just her and me hanging out together in the house, and it was fantastic. It's really a blessing and a gift to realize that the person you're married to really is fantastic, and we still like each other, and we like each other's company, and we can entertain each other and be with each other for hours and days and weeks and months. And the other gift for me was actually all the time I spent away from Marcella, not because of that, but because I was with my parents, my mum and my dad, and I was able to help them as my dad got sick and became terminally ill. And that time and being able to be present and be helpful and connect with my dad in certain ways really is an amazing gift. So that's my answer to the first question. Number 2, what's been a source of comfort to you? What's been a source of comfort to you? Well, the first answer that comes to mind for me is cheese, but I'm trying to go a little deeper than that. Well, gosh, there's a lot of things that come to mind for me, but I'll acknowledge 2 things, which is I work directly with 2 women. Shannon is the CEO of Box of Crayons, and it's a deep source of comfort to know that that company is being led by a woman with such a big brain and a big heart and a big commitment to the values and the vision for what Box of Crayons is. So that is a great comfort to me. And the second person I work with is Ainsley, and she's part of the champion of the Conspiracy at mbs.works, who also has a big heart and a big brain and a big vision. And I feel very lucky that the people I work closest with are 2 people I like and I trust and who are up to great things in the world. The third question is, who do you love? That's a great question. There are quite a few people I love. Marcella, of course, but I'm just particularly present to my mum and my dad for the reasons I talked about before. And the 4th question is, how are you a gift to the world? How are you a gift to the world? And I deliberately made this the last question because in some ways it's the most personal, and I'm kind of asking you to brag on yourself. I'm asking you to see your own gifts and celebrate your own greatness. My signature in my newsletters and everything else, it's like, you're awesome and you're doing great. I want you to name that to yourself and to others. So how are you a gift to the world? I think I'm a gift to the world because I try and role model a humble confidence, a sense of some awareness of my flaws, what I'm not great at, and where my edges are, and where I'm messy, of which there's a large amount, but also a sense of I'm pretty good and I'm pretty sound, and I do give more to the world than I take. So I think those are how I might be a gift to the world. How about you? You can pick one or all of those questions, and if you want to answer them or share your comments in the chat and the comments on the YouTube channel, that's fascinating and generous. And there's a nice community of people who are willing to open up, and you'll get inspiration from seeing other people's comments as well as your own. Thank you. You're awesome and you're doing great. And thank you as a PS to everybody who's been buying copies of How to Begin, howtobegin.com for the bonuses and the like, and supporting me like that. It's a bit of a weird time. The time between finishing a book and it actually showing up in the world is a kind of wandering around through ambiguity and uncertainty. But knowing that many of you are supporting the book is of great comfort to me. So thank you.